Having one company with streamlined operations and costs, having equity shares and ownership in the company, and receiving revenue share from the company are some of the major reasons and disruptors in these new generation brokerages. Over the last few years or so, we've seen new kinds of brokerages and business models. I like to call them new generation brokerages. So, how do these new generation brokerages differ from the current traditional brokerages we have, whether they're small mom and pop independent brokerages or whether they're franchise companies? There's a few key differences and benefits in these new brokerage models to agents and brokers, and I'm going to break down just a few. If you're not aware of them yet, I would advise you to look into them. One of the big benefits I find is that a lot of these new brokerage companies are one company, right? They're not independently owned and operated offices. Each office or location is not its own brokerage per se. They operate as a very streamlined under one company. And some of the benefits of that, when you have a streamlined operation as an agent or as a broker, you can get your license in different states and not have to pay different brokerages. One payment and one set of fees. If you join different offices or you're doing business in multiple locations or you have multiple state licenses, rather than paying duplicate fees, you pay just one fee. It also makes that much easier for teams to expand. So if you're a team leader and you're looking to expand, rather than joining different offices, paying different offices, having your team members come under particular offices, now they can join the company and basically plug into company wide in a very streamlined operation. So that's just one benefit of being one company. It streamlines operations and reduces the fees that are involved for agents and teams. Also, if you look at just comparisons of apples to apples, due to the economies of scale, these one company brokerages are able to offer more generous compensations to their employees and to their agents, right? Also, because you have a streamlined operations, you also have a need for the processes, the procedures, the policies, all of that to be very streamlined, clean and clear in order for you to have a smooth operation. So having one company also allows for your operations and processes and all of that to be improved. Another big benefit of these new generation brokerages is equity, basically stock shares. A lot of these new generation brokerages, EXP, my company, for example, rewards agents in the form of stock, right? Stock shares in the company. So agents can gain equity ownership in the company through these share offerings. And EXP is a publicly traded company. Anybody can buy shares, and agents are rewarded shares for work they're already doing. They also have the options to buy shares at a discount compared to the market rate. Another huge benefit of these new generation brokerages is revenue share. These companies are sharing back the revenue with agents to entice agents and incentivize agents, right, to contribute to the company, to be involved, to collaborate with other agents in the company, and essentially grow the company in addition to building a great atmosphere. Think if you were an employer and half of the money that you collect, right, your revenue, you share back with all of your employees or independent contractors. In doing so, you create a great atmosphere and a great financial incentives for your employees and contractors. EXP, for example, shares half of its revenue back to its agents through its revenue share model. So having one company with streamlined operations and costs, having equity shares and ownership in the company, and receiving revenue share from the company are some of the major reasons and disruptors in these new generation brokerages. Hopefully you found this helpful. I look forward to bringing you more great content, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already.